Hello guys, my name is Daniel Park and I'm a security consultant here in Brazil. I live in Manaus, Amazon, and been working for Samsung for 9 years as a security officer inside Samsung factory. We have around 5,000 employees in here. So I'll be walking by some important points here in your stay in Brazil if you're coming visit us. Um, I'm sorry, English is not my first language, so bear with me. This is a website, travel.state.gov, which gives directions for American tourists coming to Brazil. This have been updated late October this year. So do not travel to the borders with Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana, Paraguay do crime. But here in Brazil, we also have a lot of crime. If you're going to some areas which are not the capital of the state, you might find some difficulty to find help if anything happens to you. So it's good to avoid not just the border. I've been in the border with Venezuela, Peru, Bolivia, Guyana, and it's a normal place. It's nothing I've not been seeing here in Brazil. So uh, yes, there's a lot of favelas. If you type favela in YouTube, you see what we are talking about. It's like a ghetto. It's like let's say um, low level comfort places. So there's it's not because criminals living there, but these areas they are not very well policed, and the drug lords they will take over these favelas, and so it's good to avoid them. So what else? Um, be always aware of your surroundings. It's not just in Brazil, but it's good to have let's say um, how we call it, situational conscience. So you always know what's happening around you. Don't try to physically resist any robbery. Yes, because they will stab you. They will shoot you. So don't try to resist. It's better to avoid than to resist. If the robbery is going on, just give them whatever they want. If you try to resist the physical, your physical security will be in danger. So this travel could end, and your life would end also. So be always willing to give whatever they are asking for. What else? Do not drink or eat anything someone you don't know gives to you. So is for safety concern. They could poison or put drugs on it. So you could end up knock out and they would steal you or do bad things to you. So don't don't eat or drink anything from strangers. Use caution when walking and driving at night, even in the daylight. Always you have to be caution. You should know in Brazil we have around 60,000 homicide in a year. So this is a very high number of homicide. So you should always be caution. And there's a very large number of people driving in Brazil without a license. So this is also concerning. Uh, don't go to bars and nightclubs alone. You should never go. And even if you're going to go in a group, you should be taking a lot of, let's say, security measures. So going to places where hotel staff will say it's okay to go, or some guide will be with you there. Okay. Don't display sign of wealth like necklace, gold necklace, or expensive watches. So this is a big no. Okay. Even the backpack, you should use some basic backpack, like um, when you go mountaineering, I don't know how to speak it. You have a large bag and then also a little bag, like a little bag just for stuff you will be needing in that moment. So avoid using nice, nice back, let's say, nice bags like Gucci bags or Prada bags. This will be a very big sign of wealth, and you don't want this in Brazil. Be extra vigilant when visiting banks and ATMs. Many cities in Brazil, we don't have any more ATMs in the streets. So if you want to, you need to get some money. You have to go to a bank or in a shopping mall. They have this ATM area. Sometimes in the supermarket. So you have to use these ATMs in public places and choose wisely where you go and when you go. Okay? Oh, of course, don't go alone. Always. Use caution or going to major transportation centers or on public transportation, especially at night. Not just night, all day light. Okay. Public transportation in Brazil is very scarce, and sometimes they are not very efficient. So you might have some issues like wait for too long, or the public transportation just isn't there. The information is there, but sometimes the buzz is not there. So I think just São Paulo is okay because they have the metro, subway, and the Curitiba também. Also Curitiba, I think. But Rio, I don't think so. So in the major cities, you might use Uber, so you can go to all the fancy places. What else? Don't go hiking. Don't go hiking isolated areas. Not by yourself and not without a guide, always. So enroll in the smart traveler enrollment program, so you can receive the alerts. Okay, this I think is a very good feature for your smartphone. Yes, follow the Facebook page for Department of State and the Twitter account. Reviews country security report for Brazil. Yes, Brazil is a very dangerous place. You should always check this. Prepare for a contingency plan for emergency situations. You always have the numbers with you. The contact maybe you'll be needing. Okay, check the traveler's checklist and visit CDC page for the latest travel health information. If you're coming to Manaus, you might need the yellow fever shot. What else? So avoid these areas, favela, villa, comunidade, or whatever. So you should be okay. And another page in here, the visitbrazil.com. So this is probably made from Brazilian government ONGs, NGOs. I don't know how it's called. So emergency numbers you should always have with you. This is a military police. 190. 190 is like a 911 in US. 192 is the emergency medical attention. This SAMU. Sometimes they send first the motorcycle with the paramedic staff before the ambulance, because the motorcycle will arrive first. And the fire department 193. And this is PRF, Polícia Rodoviária Federal, which is Federal Highway Police. Yes, 191. If you're driving or something happens in a federal highway, so you can call them. Okay. What else? Here in Brazil we use real, which is this weird looking money here. Okay. We don't use much coins right now, so When you come to Brazil and you want to exchange money, I will always advise you to go change in the official exchange. Maybe the rate is not very good, but you'll be getting the real deal. So if someone wants to buy your dollars and give you money, so you don't have experience with Brazilian money, you don't know how it should feel like in your hands, and sometimes there's older bills, so you should always avoid this gray market exchange. So always try to using the official exchange. Here in Manaus, we have one in the Manauara Shopping, which is nearby the center of Manaus. So, and that's it. I think I've been covering almost everything. So try to find information you want before you come to Brazil, because sometimes not always the information you find in the official website in here will be the same in the real life. So you should always double check this and see. I don't know, Trevor Advise, I think Trevor Advise, Travel Advisor, and Google Maps sometimes is more accurate. So check for the information before you go there, and always try to hire a guide. We here in Brazil we have this license for tourist guides, so you can also check that in the internet. And that's it. My name is Daniel Park. I'm a security consultant. I hope you like it. Thank you. See you soon.